go. We got the game already on the way. And here you see USA basketball already got 3 points on the board. And let's see if Cayman Islands can respond.
Ooh, jumping out to a quick 3-point lead as the Cayman Islands are going to take a low percentage shot right there. Look at Team USA. Quick transition basketball, open three down the other end. Blink and you missed it, but Team USA are in the solid blue unis right here, have a 6-point lead. Cayman Islands are going to be in the light jerseys, dropping in a three of their own. And it's already end-to-end stuff here, Vince. High octane, coming out firing, and a rare miss rebound. Back the other way, Cayman Islands trying to take advantage. Good drive. And back the other way. It's just end-to-end, mate.
End-to-end. Also, shout out to Only Sensei. I thought I said New Zealand. If I said Australia, my bad, Mike. But one thing is that Australia didn't compete, so maybe we got to try to get them in there. That's going to be fun. But I know New Zealand's going to show out when you go to the Philippines. I can't wait to see y'all. But as you can see, it's already a tied game. I'm liking CB13 on Twitch. Giving it right there. Johnny Red, you got to be careful. He is dead-eye great behind that arc. He can shoot anywhere. Going to that right side, giving a little bit of space. Great defense from the Cayman Islands. Get a little give and go, giving down on the post. Getting right back to CB13. Excellent, stroking it green. Now making a 3-point game.
Ooh, loving the animations in 2K25 this year as well, right, Vince? The green comet means green dragons. Absolutely awesome. Good baseline cut, and great defense from Team USA to force the miss. It will be an offensive board, straight back out to the top of the key. And easy as you like, we're tied up at 9 apiece here.
9 apiece indeed. USA is in the blue, Cayman Islands in the white. CB going to the left side, right now underneath the basket. Dawsix, pump fake, giving it right back to CB. CB going to the right side. And it's from the three. One more, man. They're going to start raining it 12-9.
They do know they're allowed to shoot inside the three-point arc, right? I mean, look at this, man. This is absolutely phenomenal. That is like a matter of pride, though, right? Like, they train this way. This is what they expect. Oh, great inbound play. Are you kidding me? That's arguably the second-best inbound play we've seen, obviously, since Jamboy.
I'm loving it. All right, but the Cayman Islands are putting up a fight, keeping it a very close game. Another three for USA. You can't fight fire with water because they're going flames behind the arc, but now have this nice little 4-point lead. Let's see if the Cayman Islands can respond. Going on the right side, double, going to the left. Little stop, and a foul by USA to stop the play, and then there's going to be another inbound play.
And just like that, I mean, USA able to pull ahead with a 4-point lead. They play a very interesting defense. However, you got to be careful not to leave those shots open. An uncharacteristic miss, but great defense there from Gravy, who misses again. USA with a little bit of a break right there. It has to be said, their transition corner three attempts, we haven't seen that yet. Going to work it to the top and bang home another three. Just like that, they pull ahead. They just score so quickly, Vince. A 7-point lead.
Let's see how much more they can give. All right, Only Sensei has forgiven me. Thank you so much, Only Sensei. Praise to you. I'm sorry, I've been talking for so many different days. How can I ever confuse you two countries? But here we go, super hot fire. Going down, nice steal by USA. Super C is going to the left side. CB13 slightly late, unable to make it great. And that's going to be a fast break for Cayman Islands.
But they read that Cayman Islands pass like a book, mate. Really solid defense here from Team USA. Looks like they're playing oh, look at that. A 1-3-1, it looks to me, Vince. Really, really interesting. We haven't seen anything like this out of the European region at all.
And since you say that, because I always look if a team is going to play zone. I saw it maybe slightly on 1 or 2 games with like a lot of switching. The defense with a great 3 from USA. But everyone uses man-to-man, trying not to lose their assignments. You got to watch out for those back cuts. People have been really taking advantage of that short corner, using the baseline as their friend, and then just getting a real quick dump and then a pump fake and going to the rim. But as you see, the quick release from USA, they're starting out hot, baby. Put them down, but they're going to keep going.
2 minutes ago, the game was tied at 9 apiece. Now look where it is, 24-11. And honestly, the Cayman Islands, as you see, even more defense. I think it's confusing the Cayman Islands, that defensive scheme right there. Great drive and bucket, beautiful pass, beautiful layup as well. Yeah, this is a mental reprieve timeout right here for the Cayman Islands. Vince, Team USA's shooting absolutely phenomenal. But Cayman Islands have missed 3 open threes as well. It's a lot tighter game if they can stroke a green. And what's great is that that's very coachable. That's very understandable. You just got to tell your lads, listen, we're right back in this if we make our shots. Let's get shooting and play some sticky D of our own.
Yep, and watch Extra Gravy 89 averaging over 20 points. Can usually hit 30 if he has to. He's going to be a crucial key to the Cayman Islands to stay in this game. But everybody else on the USA team with a beautiful dunk by CB13, making it look easy, making it 28-13. Any of these players can score 40 points, but usually the big men usually stay down low, get them rebounds, but keep going.
Well, it's important that they just keep ticking it over as we have another missed 3 right there. That's what I'm talking about, Vince. Corner 3 here from USA, banging it home. They make it look so easy. Again, it's 31-25 if they're stroking a green on those missed opportunities. I'm talking wide open misses as well. So the lads will be a little bit frustrated, but they just got to keep their heads down. They're creating the opportunities. They just have to take them.
Take them, take that shot. If it's open, let it fly. 1, 2, 3, let it fly. And a great block by USA. Cayman Islands still. Oh, look, stop with the first quarter. Go into the second now. That was fast, man. 31-13. Let's see how high this is going to get. Johnny Red's in the corner, not going to let him shoot. Great closeout, understanding, keep a hand in face. But Johnny Red on top of the key and stroking the green, not deep bomber activated. Look at that range extend. So now, going on the left side, double or Franzo. We'll go right here. Going to the left side. Here we go. Super hot fire. Get fire from behind the arc. I like it. Let's see that spark. Now CP13 going on the offense, but then within a blink of the eye, barely hit the floor. Soon as they get possession, they're passing it. That's great teamwork, but beautiful defense. Super C's being Superman. Going a little shuttle pass. CP13, now they're trying to make a statement, trying to break a record here. 37-16, 4:14 left in the second. Super hot fire going on to double O Frazo. Look at anybody in the corner. Extra gravy. This man know how to score. Give and go to double O. Now, we do have one AI player on the Cayman Islands, so someone's able to connect, but they still opted to play, but which is okay. Super hot fire going on that left side. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. CP13 is now in the passing lane. 2 takers, deep bomber. Give it to one other deep bomber. Unable to hit it, and now Cayman's on.
We got double deep bombers and a rare miss there. It just gives the Cayman Islands a little bit of a reprieve. And yeah, Vince, you touch upon something that we probably should have acknowledged just a tiny bit earlier. Playing with one AI control player, the Cayman Islands, it is absolutely, without a doubt, a hindrance. It works against them. However, they are valiantly fighting on, which just goes to show early on in this game how impressive it was that they were going toe-for-toe with Team USA, and even more so that if they make those missed threes and it is a tighter game, well, I think that's a massive statement, and I tip my hat to them.
Tip it up indeed, but they're not giving up. Going to the left side. I am Wise. Let's see how Wise you're with the ball. Good job giving it to Super Hot Fire. Great ball. Extra gravy. Can't get the extra hit, but a great offensive rebound. One more time. They're going to celebrate. Now it's 40-21 to keep on creeping back, Cayman. Keep fighting.
And honestly, done is better than perfect. As you see a glorious gliding dunk right there. Done is better than perfect. Hey, even if they rattle home ugly like that, it's still 3, and great to see them turning offensive boards into points as this sticky USA defense clamps back, but they get another miss right there. Coming back the other end, Cayman Islands. They just do not hesitate, do they? There's so much confidence on both teams.
So much confidence indeed, but the one thing I do know, I love the respect USA gives to any team when they play against them. They don't back down for nothing. You want to play against us, we're going to show our best every single minute. Extra gravy, never going to give you up, but you really got to knock those down. Come on, extra gravy goes one more time. Now that's a nice short, beautiful, does a redemption, 42-23.
Ooh, they're hanging around on this one. I'm seeing like sticky enough defense from the Cayman Islands. We do get a reach-in foul there. Ref's not letting them play. Let them play, refs. We get a reach-in foul right there, but they are hanging around. If they make their shots, they can definitely make this interesting down the stretch as we get a deep 3. It's going to go up, over, out of bounds. This is what I'm talking about, Vince. Cayman Islands ball here. They just got to now take advantage of these quick turnovers.
Quick turnovers indeed. Shout out to Jam Boy, one of the greatest shooters ever from Turkey, saying, "Where's Mama?" Mama's on the bench right now. I just said watch out for the man. I didn't say he was going to play right now. Look, I didn't know Johnny Red was going to play. Look, I watched all the pre-qualifiers. I did all the stats. I didn't see Johnny Red on these stats. I saw Crazy Hungry. I saw Super C's, Mama That Man. But guess what? They bamboozled me. They put this right in the corner. They put him in the dungeon, but now they're releasing him for everyone to see. But a nice, great slammer jammer from the Cayman Islands, coast to coast, showing that he could boast a little bit, making it 42-25.
I love the Jam Boy is in here, though, as Team USA with a little selly when they dropped that one in the bottom of the bucket. Game recognizing game, right, Vince? I love that he was out here to watch him. Oh, what a good steal there. CB13 finding his open man, banging home another three. They are literally rolling now.
Johnny Red is literally like Mr. Anderson facing against an agent. And, you know, back in when Neo was trying to become himself, not knowing what was going on, but then the agents come out of nowhere. Like, he literally probably injects his fingers inside the controller and is a part of it. Like, he's literally a part of the game. He does so much work to perfect NBA 2K25. It is awing. Shout out to everyone else who's been working out so much, and also USA Gaming, you know, putting in the work and showing so much support. But it is a artistry to watch when he shoots.
Absolutely, mate. And Hustle D right here, and great boards from Cayman Islands. They have impressed me here. I understand the score differential, Vince, but consider me impressed with what I'm seeing as well, because it doesn't take a lot of imagination to understand that they are really close in this one. The rebounding from USA, the shooting, phenomenal as always. It is a 26-point lead. It is dominant. But still, I've seen enough to impress me from this Cayman Islands team.
They're trying. I like it. Extra gravy just has to step up just a little bit. Like you said, just got to knock down the open shots. They're getting the shots, but look at this swarming full court pressure that USA is giving them. And also around the corner, great defensive rebound. But Cayman Islands gets his pocket picked and then going to dunk it one more time. I mean, they're trying to stay on the side of the court, but Cayman Islands can definitely get back. Let's get past half court and knock down the shot.
I don't believe we have seen this many steals, and in particular, jump steals, Vince, where they are anticipating the path of the ball and getting in the lanes. That shows so much scouting. We haven't seen this all tournament so far in eFIBA Season 3. This is another level of defense. So everybody has been commenting. We've been commenting on it. The players have been commenting on it, how they have improved defensively from eFIBA Season 2 so they can take on the USA. And here come the USA, our first game calling them together, Vince. And their defense looks improved from last year as well. So, oh, my God, the rich get richer, mate. It's so impressive.
Highly impressed with that full court steal right there. You see even the AI player for Cayman Islands diving on the floor, sacrificing his body, trying to get as many possessions as possible. Let's cut this lead to 23. We're going to go right to inbound. Super hot fire getting defended by CB13. Look at the lateral rotation, going to the left and the right, understanding what's on the line. Oh, all by himself. That's a good mid-range. I ain't mad at that shot. He created his own space.
Absolutely. As we see them right back the other end, USA banging home the three-pointer at halftime in this one with a dominant lead. You called it, though, mate. I like the expression, though, Vince. Look, pixels don't hurt like real life, but they certainly feel more.
They feel indeed, but right now, let's see how they're going to respond. Again, this is best of 2, not best of 3, so you're going to add up both points together of both games to see who's going to advance. We still got more games today. Next is going to be Dominican Republic versus Mexico. Thank you so much for everybody who's been watching on the streams. Again, 12 simple followers away from 6,000 on Twitch. Press that follow button if you want to subscribe. Thank you very much. It'll help us support our flights so we can have a great day in the Philippines. I can't wait.
Ooh. I am going to find us a lake to jump into. There may or may not be a crocodile lake there, Vince. We're going to have to wait and see, because right now, the Cayman Islands taking on a beast of their own in the USA. CB13 going to pull up from the scorer's desk. Johnny Red going to hit the corner. The confidence is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Bangs home that, and they are just tearing it up out here. Back the other end, the Cayman Islands trying to find an open man of their own. I'm telling you, that defense does leave a couple of openings, Vince, for a quick shooting team like that. But I do believe that with such a juggernaut offensive effort, they don't really care.
No, they don't really care, but how the thing is that they're still going to fight. Going on Mr. Slaughter. 216 gets supersedes. Great give and go textbook. And finding the open man, cutting on that short corner. Again, every team's truly taking advantage of those back cuts, getting those simple points, but then stopping the transition real quick, and it's 64-30.
And it's just the tempo that is so impressive here, Vince. Very differing styles between European finals even and what we're witnessing right here. If you think, Vince, those European finals all came in, if I'm not mistaken, under 60 between Portugal and Turkey. And, USA nearly had 60 at the half here. We're only 90 seconds into the third quarter. They are staring down the barrel here of a 120-point game. This is absolutely phenomenal. The tempo is just lightning speed.
And going both ways. Cayman Islands trying to stay up to it, but sometimes you got to find a way to dictate the tempo, as you're talking about, so they play to your speed. But see, both teams are playing fast, and those open shots that the Cayman Islands are getting, they're there. Just got to knock them down. So hats off to them. Just got to be a little bit more consistent. But again, it takes practice. And I mean, we always talked about this. The good thing about USA, and it's their benefactor, is that they have more time to work on this game. A lot of other players who play into Europe, Africa, Asia, Oceania are like, look, I got full-time jobs, man. Nothing against USA, but I can't be playing 24/7. Some of these usually played 24/7. There's an NBA 2K league, so they're professionals to do it. But that what makes them good. But also, that's what puts the target on USA's back, because they wants to prove that we still got ballers all over the world.
Definitely. And I think, mate, the steals for Team USA are just – they've got to be in double figures already, Vince. It's truly, truly next level. Johnny Red, zero hesitation from nearly the beautiful eFIBA logo, banging that home. USA turning the offensive boards into points at the other end, and they are just flying here. It's the Cayman Islands trying to work it to gravy there. And we have a foul.
Foul going to the line. Extra gravy, knocking down the first one. I like the points. One more. Up, down. Let's go, bring it around town. 76-35. Now USA getting a nice at that half court. Give it to Johnny Red. Give and go to Slaughter, but back out to Red. Saw it, knocked it down, and going back on D. Cayman Islands going down, going to the right. Seeing that they got a little bit of light. Johnny Red again, can't give him anything, but couldn't get the roll. Great defensive rebound by Cayman Islands. Going on that side, double-o Frazo. Trying, got man, extra gravy, 89. He can knock it down when he has a chance. Still giving it, but a steal again by USA. Going to right side, CB13 on Twitch. He's streaming live behind the line, 82-35.
Ooh, drop him a sub, because that was pretty. And truthfully, Vince, it feels as though they've been activated the entire game. I love their transition to the corner three. It is really, really new. They have two hunter-gatherers. The moment the Cayman Islands inbound the ball, just searching for that steal, anticipating the passing lanes, giving them no mercy whatsoever. Look at them. Look at them go. As Cayman Islands, if they can break that trap, will find shots of their own. But when the USA are just scoring so frantically, it's really hard to stop.
It is, but you know what? Take this momentum to the next game. We saw it with Finland and Turkey, which was just a monster of a show when it comes to the European region. And they proved that they're meant to be there and just kept fighting. So I'll never knock out any team when it comes to this fantastic game of NBA 2K25 and with eFIBA season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wherever, because these countries have talent. They just need a platform to show it.
Big time, as we're going to get the ball out of bounds here to the Cayman Islands. Had one of the best inbound plays we have seen. Quick 1-2 right there. Oh, third pass. Find their man. Does miss, unfortunately. But look at him. Right back the other end. Johnny Red is going to walk it back over the line and bang home the three. Glorious.
Johnny Red, one of the best in the game. Going on the right side. Johnny Red again, shooting up behind the bar, and just in the parking lot. The confidence is real. And I wish we had also a shootout competition amongst every country. You know what I mean? Like a 3-point competition or maybe like a dunk competition, because that'd be kind of cool to see if Jamboy and Johnny Red going head-to-head. That would be hype.
First missing, you lose, maybe? That's probably the way it's going to be, right? Because, honestly, Vince, it looks like they could drop in 100 in a row right now. Cayman Islands have just walked into an absolute juggernaut of an offensive scoring unit, but take nothing away from their full-court defensive pressure as well. Team USA really well prepared for this one, and just settling for nothing but threes. It's glorious. Great offensive board there from Slaughter. They rotate the ball. It's going to be the end of the third. And here we go. Fourth quarter already, Vince. It's flying by.
Flying by, indeed. Let's see how fast. Going down. 𝐼𝐸 up, down, unable to knock it. And then USA going to the right side. Johnny Reddy getting in the corner. Oh, gets up, but then a friendly roll. Come on, man. Those are the basketball guys on this side.
Did a little lap of honor there. And another steal from CB13. Hitting Johnny Red. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Keeping it going. Johnny Red still activated. Then CB13 activated. Well, now they're just crossing and being Steph Curry, trying to knock down as many threes as possible. They're trying to put as many points on the board, which it's enjoying to watch. But again, still got another game, Cayman Islands. Don't be giving up yet. Let's get this points up and do right by your country.
We need the transition foul here, which is one shot. It's in. And then the inbounds. Really interesting, though. Early on, they kind of lost control of this one, Cayman Islands, and then never really could quite keep up with the USA scoring. The USA steals approaching, I think, the 20 mark, Vince. I can't wait to see the box score at the end. And just to mention anyone who's just tuned in, Cayman Islands are playing with 4 men and 1 AI-controlled player at the moment, which can have a bit of a dampener on the overall team morale, but, of course, the game plan as well. So all things considered, it's actually been a pretty solid effort. But, I just don't want to diminish the amazing result here for Team USA in this one. They have come out firing on all cylinders. No first-game jitters, right, Vince? Just prepped well and dominated.
First game. C Mill in the chat. No, that boy Dimes is not playing. For what I know, okay, I've been watching all the pre-qualifiers, okay? I saw the lines up. I didn't see Johnny Red playing in the pre-qualifiers. So, hey, man, I put my hats on. Let's see. He might be in a lineup they're not telling us, but this team's looking pretty strong. But I do know they're trying to repeat, so it's hard to take away one of the top big men from USA basketball. But we'll see. We'll see in the future. 113-46, 2:50 left in the fourth. Cayman Islands versus USA. And then we have another game after this and more games to be played. And the 4-country split in the North America regional qualifiers between also Mexico, Dominican Republic, and then also we have the Cayman Islands and USA right now. And CB13 is going to the right side. Johnny Red trying to get on the top of the key. A little cross to the right. Getting that give and go. Mr. Slaughter, 216. Giving to Johnny Red confidence and stroking it green. 116-49.
Woohoo, and let the record state, nobody preps his lineups better than Vince Chang, guys. So if they pulling a Swiftie right there and getting in Johnny Red to the lineup, it was without his knowing and without our knowing, but we love it. We're here for it. And you're spot on, best of 2 series, so the scoreboard does count. Right now, there is a 67-point differential that they'll be carrying into the next game. What I find truly amazing, Vince, is that is even more than some teams have scored across 2 games. So this is an absolute powerhouse performance here, setting the scene, setting the tempo, Vince, for the entire day's games from Team USA.
But also shout out to the coach in Lance Sessions. How you doing, man? I met him. He's such a great guy. Then we got Josiah Cohen, also Jeff Terrell, making this USA basketball e-gaming team absolutely a monster bout. And I love what they do. They find the best players from all over the USA and just give a chance for them to show their talent. And as you see going back and forth, another one 121-54. with 139 left in the fourth. But the coaching staff is key amongst all teams. You know, these players do get coaches, they do get workouts, and they try to become better every single day.
Yeah, big time. And, you know, those individuals have a job to do as well. And I think they are the unsung heroes, certainly, for my money anyway, of the European region this year, Vince, as we saw such good coaching, such good scouting, especially in between best of two games, as we have a glorious dunk right there. One-handed, just climbed up over all the defenders and took it. Certainly, the skill gap just decreased tremendously in between eFIBA Season 2 and Season 3 from the best teams in Europe, and that's all down to those unsung heroes, the coaches, who will likely never see the face of the camera. But we're going to give them their just dues.
Yeah, shout out to I don't know if it's the captain of the Cayman Islands, but my man on the camera laughing. That dunk was absolutely monstrous. I forgot which college game day we had, because we have a lot of tune-up games happening in the NCAA, and someone got posterized like toward the end of the game. But that's just part of basketball, man. If you want to play against the best, be ready to get dunked on. But Cayman Islands must be a little happy getting that nice little poster, that body bag against USA.
Big time. And USA basketball continue with the full court press. Now, all these points matter. They definitely do. It's going to take a massive effort from the Cayman Islands in game number 2 to make up this differential. But you know they're going to try, right, Vince? And they've been actually stroking a green a heck of a lot better in the second half here.
I'm liking it. And also, shout out to everybody who's been watching. Thank you so much on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. All the countries, New Zealand, France, Turkey, some Israel people in here. No, thank you. But also, if you're new to it, make sure you click that link. We're giving away NBA 2K25. Just click it. Go to eFIBA_official. Follow that page. Then also follow @FIBA. And then also find that post and tag 3 of your buddies, 3 of your friends, and you get a chance to get that code. We already got our first winner today. We got 2 more copies ready to give out. So, again, enter your chance to win 2K25, which you're watching live here on eFIBA Season 3 North America Regionals.
And, Vince, this might be the largest steal count we've ever had in all 3 eFIBA seasons, as we get the offensive putback right there. And also combination of steals to points we've ever seen. Turnovers to points. I believe we're watching a record in the making right here. USA basketball have been absolutely phenomenal.
Phenomenal indeed. 17 seconds left in the game. We still got another one because it is best of 2. Throwing it in. Let's see if the Cayman Islands is going to run out the clock. And they did have another player that dropped, sadly, another air play. But let's get that, pouring it down. As you can see, they're shooting a lot better. So hopefully the momentum goes in the next game. CP13, give it to Johnny Red. Oh, they're trying to make a statement as well. They're not giving up as well. It's like, oh, you want to shoot? We're going to shoot back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's ball out.
Under 10 seconds left. You've doubled the opponent's score, more than doubled. And you're out here full court pressing, forcing steals like nobody's business. USA basketball are going to take game 1 of this best of 2 right here, Vince, with a massive cumulative score.